Hi, I'm Ben Leader, and I'm one of the partners here at Elrod Pope Law Firm. One of the most common questions we receive after somebody has been involved in a car wreck is, what is their claim typically worth, or how do we come about coming up with a value of their personal injury claim? Well, this is one of the most difficult and complex questions that we're asked. And unfortunately, there's not a simple answer. Any lawyer that tells you that they can guarantee you a result is not being honest with you. There are a number of factors that are taken into consideration to ultimately dictate the value of an injury claim. And one of the most common factors that are relied upon are what we call your economic damages. These are damages that we can put a dollar value with and show, such as medical bills, lost wages, miscellaneous costs that you may had to incur as a result of the wreck. But it's hard economic damages. Another much harder category of damages that you're entitled to is what we call non-economic damages. And these damages are what really tell the story of how this accident has impacted your life. They include things like pain, suffering, loss of enjoyment of life, inconvenience, permanent injury, fear of injury. And really the non-economic damages are meant to compensate you for what you've been through as a result of the accident. And these are damages that are not easy to put a dollar value to. The overall value of your case is also dictated by a number of other factors, such as venue. Where did the accident take place? Is this a conservative venue of a state, or is it a liberal venue of a state? Those can have direct impacts on the ultimate value of your case. Other factors that are strongly considered are the extent of property damage involved in your case. Was this a severe accident that caused a total loss of your vehicle and significant damage? Or was it more of a fender bender that may have left a very small dent or no damage at all? Those types of things directly impact what an insurance company is willing to pay you to resolve your case. One other factor that is often overlooked is insurance limits. And unfortunately, the amount of insurance coverage involved in a case can have drastic impacts on the overall value. And it's possible for somebody to have $1 million worth of damages, but only $25,000 worth of insurance coverage that applies to their accident. So again, there are a number of factors that ultimately dictate what the value of a case may be, and no lawyer is able to tell you what that value is at the beginning of your case. It's a complicated, complex situation that requires diligence on all fronts to make sure all of these categories are thoroughly examined and looked into to make sure you are maximizing the ultimate value of your case. And lastly, a lot of the advertising you see online advertises settlement calculators. And I just want to be clear that there is no calculator out there that can take all of these factors into account and weigh them properly to be able to give you a legitimate, realistic value of your case. If you're wondering what your case may be worth, it's extremely important to reach out to an experienced personal injury attorney who is familiar with all these different types of damages and know how they impact the ultimate value of your case. If you or anyone you know has been involved in an accident and have questions about what your case may be worth, please reach out to us for a free consultation. Our website is elrodpope.com, and we would be more than happy to give you a free opinion on what we think the damages may ultimately be worth in your case. But it's important to reach out to an experienced personal injury attorney who understands the damages law in your state and understands what factors are taken into consideration. Again, we would be more than happy to answer any questions you have to make sure that you are not taken advantage of by an insurance company and ultimately receive full and fair compensation for your injuries. Thank you.